Every journey begins with a dream. But behind every success, there is struggle, sacrifice, discipline, and a story the world has never heard. At Pasha Studio podcast, we bring real people, real experiences, and real-life lessons to the front. Every guest has a journey that can inspire someone, somewhere. This is not just a podcast. This is a platform for motivation, learning, and hope. Pasha Studio podcast, sharing life journeys and real stories.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well and welcome back to Pasha Studio. I am Sajid. Through our special series, Lesson from the Land, we reflect on the UAE as a land of opportunity, diversity, growth, and a contribution. A land that brought together people from different walks of life, allowing them to learn, grow, and serve in their own unique ways. Today, we are honored to welcome someone whose professional journey has been dedicated to people, opportunities, and human development. His journey reminds us that creating opportunities, encouraging others, and believing in people's potentially are among the most meaningful ways to make a lasting contribution. We look forward to reflecting on the lessons, values, and experiences that have shaped his journey and the lesson this land has offered along the way. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Mehul Gohil.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sajid. It's great to have you on your studio and having an insightful conversation. You said a lot about my abbreviations and the kind words. Thank you so much for that. I'm looking forward to having a wonderful conversation with you and definitely learn from you and having an insightful conversation for you, for the viewers. And with my journey, I want to give something to your viewers and would like to take it forward.
Mr. Mehul, thank you. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation and for joining us today. We sincerely appreciate your presence and look forward to learning from your journey, your reflections, and the valuable life lessons you have gathered along the way. Welcome to Pasha Studio.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure and thank you for inviting me.
As we continue, we want to deep dive in your early journey and family values. Tell us about yourself and how your journey began looking back.
So, journey started when we born, right? It's not about the journey of a professional career, it's about life.
True.
So, I started journey, I grew up, we were staying in the very slum area I born in 88.
Okay.
So from Mumbai, I'm from Mumbai, India. We well set up in the Mumbai from 88 born. My dad is from Gujarat. My mom born and brought up in Mumbai, India. Then dad relocated at an early age and they started their hustle in Mumbai. And then I born in 88. We were staying in the slum area. Started journey. I will complete my studies. And as I see from the very early age, after completing my 10th standard, I start looking for working because I have seen my family, how they hustle, how they dedicatedly work to grow us. So I decided to support them. So then the journey of financial started. I have seen them and I've started doing a small work. I work as a librarian in the one of the bookshop.
Okay.
I work as a compounder. And that journey started slowly and gradually. I complete my graduation after that. So during the graduation in my journey, I used to go morning in the college from it was 6 a.m. to 12 noon. And after that, I used to go for a work, which started my human resource professional journey, which is I was doing a consulting work with one of the small consultant as a recruiter. So there my HR growth started and I work as a part-time with the graduation. And then I like that. It's talking to a new people, dealing with the new people every day. I was talking to so many people in a day, say around 30-40 people. I was learning so much from them, so much professional things, so much on what they are doing. So that excites me. So after graduation, I decided to move my career in the HR professional. and then I've joined the company called Voltas, which run the AC, and I have learned more than a recruitment, where is a Gulf recruitment.
Okay. So what I see, the hunger was from your school age.
Exactly, because when you see that your parents are doing a lot for
Yeah.
you, and you want to give them a better life in the going future, so that hunger keep coming. It was always a hunger to learn, hunger to earn.
Yeah.
So that's how my journey started at a very early age, and then I've grown into the professional journey of HR. I have come into the Gulf. I went to Qatar, then I come to UAE. I have learned so many things in my initial careers, and today I am here sitting with you, sharing my journey with the viewers,
Alhamdulillah.
and then
Good.
take insights from me.
Yeah, I mean, as you told, like mentioned in early what we had discussed, when you saw your parents, yes, during our time, our parents, the hard work what they have done, we cannot compare ourselves, because the
Definitely.
facilities and everything what we have at this time, it is entirely different comparing to them. Their sacrifice, we cannot match. I mean, in general, so that also played and shaped. So if you see, like, what role did your parents, every parents play?
Yes.
So what
Yes.
make you like, no, yeah, my parents are working now, I have to do something, so at least I can just you will agree on me that when you tell your parents, like, Baba, you stop working, I will start, they will say,
Yeah.
no, you keep working for yourself,
Yes.
ourselves. So I think they played also a crucial role on your
See,
journey.
every parents play a very important
Yeah.
role in every child
True.
journey,
Yeah.
right? So my parents have done a lot of things where both were working. My mother was working, my
Okay,
father
she
was
was also
working.
working,
She
mother
was also
was.
working
Okay.
from the day I born. Okay.
Okay.
And every parents want to provide the best to their children.
True.
And same my parents has did.
Yeah.
So what my parents has given to me, like, just head down, keep working, do goods every day, and that good things will come to you.
True.
So they believe in that, and they keep doing it, and that advice, that value they given to me, and till now I'm doing the same. I go every day, wake up every day, do my good work, and the good comes to me.
And
So
any of the advice, guidance which you remember from the old past time, what they have given, and till today it's long lasting impact on you?
see now, when old generation you talk about, they don't literally make sit and talk to the child. Okay, they are busy in their own life and growing the children, but you see them and learn them. So they when they're talking, and when they're talking and they say that, okay, we want to give a better to our child, we want to do this work, I'll work some extra hours. So you see them and learn, because in previous generation there were very less people who sitting and talking to their child. So our generation and your generation, you talk to them, you understand what the passion is. But our parent generation, what they think, let me work more harder, put more hours so I can give a better
It's a
life.
practical example.
It's a
what they
practical
do.
example what you see
True.
when they're doing it.
Yeah.
So they didn't taught me as a sitting and giving an some words, but they did exactly and
True.
show me that, okay, we are doing this, we are doing hard work dedicatedly every day, wake up early morning, do this, do that, cooking, so many things. I mean, we talk about woman empowerment nowadays and all, but early my mom was handling so many things outside home. That time there was no cook, nothing, no cleaners and all that. My mom comes from the working hours and keep doing it. So they show us.
True.
They never told us, but they give a lot of advice. Work hard, be kind, keep doing your work, keep improving, and that advice I have taken from there while seeing them.
Till now it's having a long lasting impact.
Definitely,
This is
yes.
good to hear. So this is also an opportunity to express gratitude and acknowledge those who supported your journey, apart from your parents, your family members, your brothers.
Definitely. Gratitude is very close to my heart. Each and every time when I wake up in the morning, I say thanks to God, Allah, and it's never stops.
True.
So every time when you step out, someone is helping you, and you have to live with that gratitude, that thank you so much. And I always thank all the people with my folded hand and say I thank it to my parents. Now I am married with a beautiful woman. I thanks to her.
Yeah.
I have a wonderful kid, 2-year-old. I thanks to him because when you see the child also, you learn a lot from him.
True.
How
Yeah.
not to give up when you walk and fall down. I want to thank my mentor Sarika, who taught me everything about professionalism in my initial age.
Okay.
I want to thank my two best friends. I want to take a name as well, that Jignesh Darji and Sanjay Jain, who are
Okay.
my best buddies, and they taught me when I come into the
Like a mentor.
UAE, like
Yeah.
a mentor. They can
Yeah.
say Sanjay and I studied together in
Okay.
my college days, and he taught me how to live a quality life. When I came to Dubai, Jignesh, my friend, was here only, and he helped me in each and every step.
Great. It's a good
And that's
kind
how
words. Yeah.
that's how it goes, and that's how the journey started. And then community, we have a good community called HR Rockstar Community.
Yeah.
So we build a community. So it's we ever says that for community builders, then you build a community.
Yeah.
So that community helped us, and I am from my bottom of my mind, I am grateful for each and every person. I have not named it so many people, but it will get longer and longer list.
Yeah.
But I want to make it short, and I thank and my gratitude for each and every one who helped me in my journey.
Great, good to hear that. Thank you. And when we talk about people and purpose, like
Yeah.
throughout your journey, what have people taught you? Because as you also began your career very early stage,
Yeah.
so you came across many of them.
Yeah.
But at learning, we are all learning. Still, we are learning. I learn from you. And then, could you please share few things? What
Sure.
has been more inspiring on you?
So when I started my journey, I used to see that people are talking about learning, and I was very curious that why not earning, okay? And then slowly when I read about the books and all talking about learning, so what I understood on that, you should be persistent about learning. That two things has covered learning plus the consistent what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that two things I learned in a very early age with my mentor and initial, that if you focus your things in a learning now, the earning will automatically will come. We have
True.
seen that.
Yeah.
And that learning should be consistent. So that both has should be go with the line in line. You can, just an example, you can learn a one day, but it will not sufficient. So
True.
to keep
You should
learning
keep
same
learning.
thing, to do something, you have to keep reading, then you will be master in it. So that's two things always stays with me, which is what I learned from the people when I started my journey, and still now stay consistent and keep learning every day in your life.
Very much. Well, I agree on that. I mean, and what do you enjoy most about working with and supporting people?
So what I've learned in supporting people, and most learning, you meeting a new people, new personality,
Yeah.
new mindset. Sometimes you meet with the negative mindset, sometimes you meet the positive mindset. But what I love is to change their way of thinking, the change their way of looking in a better side. So
Very
that
much.
inspires
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So that I'll tell people, they come with a query in my journey when I'm working with the Al Ghurair as a HR business partner, and they come with a query, I try to change the looking into the perspective to the company, not as an individual, because I am a representative of a company.
True.
So they don't look at me, they look at for company. So when they come, I change their mindset, because we are working with the 10,000 people, more and more people joining us. And when they come, I don't want them to go with the negative mindset about the company.
Yeah.
So that I love a lot, that I am changing their perspectives.
Great.
I'm giving a one thought, which is give them a better life, better understanding about the life, better understanding about the company culture, or better understanding about how they can do better. So that really motivates me. You can see in
Great.
my eyes, you can see in my voice. That really motivates me, and I keep doing that every day, and they don't bore me at all. So that is the more people and purpose.
I
work
can see
towards
that
me.
energy.
Definitely.
Yeah. So great. Thank you for sharing that. And when we come to our life lessons, yes, always every moment we have some lessons. Was there a moment in your journey that changed your perspective on life or work?
So my first things when we started my journey, and the lot of incident happened. I lost one of my mama at early age,
Oh.
and when you see that things get shattered in the life, and that change the perspective that you have to stand up every day.
Yeah.
Don't be lazy in life. That I've learned lesson on the while growing up, that the become you lazy, you'll not do anything in the life.
True. Yeah.
So don't be lazy, keep your energy high, keep your positive attitude, and keep moving every day.
True.
That taught me, because that perspective has changed when some elder has gone in the gone from the life, and the other family has to look after themselves. So then my perspective is completely changed, that I have to be in a better in life. So because of my negligency, my family, my near and dear one should not suffer.
Yeah. So you feel more responsible.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, sorry for the loss. May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
This is the life what we see. Like
Exactly.
you don't know what is next. But as you shared, like that click you, and you felt like now I have to wake up, coming out from your comfort zone.
Yes.
Time is clicking.
Yeah.
Time will go, never come back.
Yes.
So you took that your own decision and you keep move forward. This is
Yes.
good. I mean, good to hear that. I mean, what has changed your perspective on your life and work? It's very inspiring. I mean, yeah. Any lesson you learned the hard way, as you said, like later become a blessing. I believe this is the same thing what you shared.
Yeah.
Like when your uncle passed away,
Yeah.
and then you took a stand and you said like, no, this is not my
Yes.
time where I have to relax. Now I have to move.
Yeah.
So that is the hard time where everything was shattered
Yeah.
on the
Yes.
demise, but you took that as a blessing and move forward.
Yeah.
Great. Good.
And same time, initially in my professional journey also, I got a lot of rejections when I first entered into the Gulf market. Within some day, due to the company restructuring things, we got the layoff thing and all happened in the company, and a lot of rejections happened at the career of the starting at the age where you feel like I've just started. How can this thing happens to me? Where you're not that mature enough, and that also the hard way. But due to that hard way, you keep moving every day.
True.
You keep going. You get up in the morning, and you just moving on. So I had due to the COVID time, we have seen the multiple scenario. 2008 COVID time, a lot of scenario we have seen. You and me must have seen, and so I still keep in that mind that I just, if I feel sad, that day would be a sad. Second day when I wake up, it should be a moving day.
Yeah.
It should be get up. I still remember when COVID I lost a job. One day I got I got upset. Second day I used to wearing the same suit. I'm wearing it and I'm sitting on the laptop to find another opportunity. So that's all hard way is taught me to keep moving on.
Great.
Each and every
Yeah.
day.
So never give up.
Never give up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's we
I
can
mean,
say.
yeah, this is true. Like I was having a famous person, Mr. Ahmed Al Hafidi. I asked him the same thing. So then he said, like, first thing, you should have patience. Second,
Yeah.
never give up.
Never
I
give
mean,
up.
Great. I mean, good to hear from you. I mean, and when we talk about some leadership and growth in your experience, what quality matters most in a person?
See, we are living in a world right now where people are forgetting to helping each other.
True. I
I'm
agree
just
on that.
forgetting. They're just thinking that how I can just take out some advantage of the opposite person. So only one thing in the leadership growth we have to remember is be kind and help each other.
Great. Yeah.
Because we are moving towards that, don't find only an advantage from the opposite person. Just see what you can give. And Allah and God
Yeah.
will give you automatically to you.
That is the true leadership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people are forgetting. So I just want to remind to your viewers and the young generation who going to watch this podcast, it's not that to give some money to anyone is a helping. People are thinking that if I help, I have to give some money.
Yeah,
It's
money
not
is
that way.
always, money is not always help.
Us off the camera we talk. Some people dropping the other person one place to another.
Yeah.
Some people giving the free food from the restaurant.
True.
So that is so nice. That's also helping. Even you talk to a person who are down due to any reasons, and you're
True.
talking to them. Sometimes people need just to talk to them and motivate them.
Rightly said. I agree on that. I mean, that make their day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that also comes into the helping nature.
True.
I want all people, please help on all manners to each and everyone, and let this world make more wonderful.
Great. I mean, this is what we say in the kindness and empathy should
Exactly.
be there in the leadership. What we have discussed.
Yes.
I mean, this is great. Good to hear, and it's a very strong message from you. Like as you are also a working professional. I mean, giving such a strong message, and it's a wake-up call for the younger generation. Even not even younger, for us ourselves also.
Yes.
Like we should find a way how to help people. Help is not always money, as you
Yes.
said. A small advice which can make their life better. I mean, a small uplift, kind words.
Yes.
I mean, yes, we should continue that. Even my Pasha Studio theme is same, me versus me. Keep
Yes.
helping wherever, whichever way
Whichever
you
way you
want. Yeah,
can,
and this is
yeah.
great. Good to hear from you, brother. And as we are in UAE, and we all know United Arab Emirates, I mean, how this country has shaped us. So the season what I started is lessons from the land. So in this
Yes.
regard, I would like to ask, when you reflect your years in the UAE, what are the some most valuable lessons that this land has taught you?
I mean, if we start now, the podcast of 2 hours will be less if we praise the UAE and what you learn. Okay.
Agreed.
So we called it in India Janma Bhumi and Karma Bhumi.
Karma Bhumi.
There's two is
Yes.
very important in your entire life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That my Janma Bhumi is India,
My
where
birth,
I born,
yes.
and this is my Karma Bhumi.
Yeah.
People say it's a second home, but I don't call it as a second home. It's a home itself.
Yeah.
One home in India, one home in here. Why
India.
second home?
Yes.
It's a first home. You're living here. You're eating the food which is grown here.
True. True.
So what lesson I have learned? It's too many things. How the leadership is growing, learning from the leader. They are walking on the street. So they taught us, don't fear, you are safe here.
The equality.
The equality,
Yes.
the woman empowerment.
Yes.
Keep improving. We have seen the Dubai 40 years back and we are seeing now.
Yeah.
Keep improving, get better every day. We have seen the COVID, how they have come over.
True.
So it's like, it's ample of thing you can stay consistent. Every day you grow and everything new happens in the country.
True.
And not on a backwards. It's always moving forward.
And I can say like kindness and empathy is at peak always.
That is
Yeah,
always there.
always
I
there.
mean,
Yeah.
this is UAE is not such a country where to talk about kindness, empathy. Is there in with. We met so much Emirati, how they talk, how they treat us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's you sometimes you get so surprised that you should not. We are talking on the words and all, but it's there already.
True.
We have to
Yeah.
talk on that, keep moving up, stay consistent. This all Dubai taught us
Yeah.
every day. What they build is whole world is praising.
True.
Whole world has seen
Yeah.
in that part.
Yeah.
So
This is-
we can, you and me are more, the other leaders keep going, and we cannot stop what all lessons we have learned from
So
the
it's
land.
like we are the lessons already.
Yes, just 2 to 3, which is never give up,
Yeah.
keep moving, stay
Yes.
consistent.
Yeah. This is great.
Let's leave some for the other
Yeah.
people who come here and share also.
Yeah. So this is great. Good to hear. I mean, yes. I mean, the country has given us a lot, taught us a lot. And when we came back from India, we never felt that we are out from India. In general, when we are here, and at Pasha Studio, the theme what I have mentioned is like me versus me. What I call always, as you said, like people have forgot a lot of things. So here the competition is with ourselves. So when I see, like we often speak becoming better version. So from my studio, I'll say like, okay, let's speak about me versus me, becoming a better version of ourselves. Rather than competing with others.
Yes.
So what did that message mean to you personally?
It's very close to me, as I said, because what happens, to be honest, I just tell you, you will not find me in social media. I was there in my early age, but then I was leave because of a lot of reasons. At that time, it was maybe taking a lot of time and all that part. But when I reflect that, when you give me the chance and ask that this is the thought we are talking into, when I reflect and I understand that it was never about the time or it's never about the consuming, it's about go into yourself and
Yeah.
see what are the flaws you have and keep improving that flaws.
Yes.
it's not about what others are doing, it's about what you have did yesterday and what you have to do today. Yesterday I was not brushing, but today I am brushing. That's an improvement. That is me versus me.
Yeah.
Me of a yesterday and me of
Me
a
of
today. Yesterday I was not going for a gym. Today I am hitting the gym. That is me of yesterday and me in today.
Today.
So in terms of everything, yesterday I did not do a good work because of I was not well. But today you are doing it, making it better, helping others. That is me versus me. So it's always close. I reflect myself. I'll tell you one more thing through your studio. I always make a yearly goal.
Yeah.
I always reflect end of the year, mid of the year and starting of the year with my goals, that what I did. I write 25 things. So last year it was like 2024 and 2026 we enter. 2025 what I decided, what 25 things I have not done the better, and what 26 things I'll make a better.
Okay.
So I reflect that way. So it's always me versus me each and every year, each and every day.
So now your colleagues will find what goals and how you are doing it.
I'm ready to share. I'm ready to share. If they're
Yes.
ready to learn, I'm ready to share.
This is great. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, thank you on that. I mean, it's amazing to hear that.
Thank you so much.
So looking at the reflection for young professionals, you already mentioned about how things people forget, so we have to wake up. And then if someone is just beginning their career today, what advice would you like to share with them if you had any opportunity to share a message with younger generation?
I understand that today's generation have a comfort life because we have given everything. Earlier with our parents, we are struggling with the good water and good light, electricity also sometimes, right? But now people have got all the comfort zone, so they forget how to hustle.
Yeah.
So my two younger generation were coming from the college, graduate, and who want to do something in life. Hustle to the multiple places, find your path, and master that path.
True.
People have totally forget that because of the comfort life, because of the young generations getting the phones in their hand. This can taught you the phone which you and me have or everyone has. They can make you from zero to hero, and they can make you from hero to zero as well.
True. I agree.
So I want to tell them, don't be comfort life, because young that tenure, you can hustle, you can fail, and you will not lose anything.
True.
So you hustle, find your path with the multiple hustling, and just get your path and master it like no one around the world.
True.
That lesson I want to give it to the young generation who is going to listen this podcast, and please act on it.
Yeah. They have to. I mean, this reflect how they have to shape up.
Exactly.
Even, and then with patience, they have to also listen
Yes.
what people are talking about. It's not always like they take their own self decision. They
Yes.
can, but listening ability should be improved.
Yes.
Yeah, this is great. Okay, and outside your professional life, what brings you happiness and peace? Like any set principles or something?
So I'm a professional. I cannot say professional runner, but I am a good, quiet marathon runner. I do half marathon
Okay.
and full marathon. Okay.
So you are coming from a fitness
Side as well.
also. Okay.
So I love that, and that give me peace and happiness.
Okay.
So I'm doing running from last 2017. So health, I can say, not as a running I want to promote anything.
Yeah.
Health will give you more happiness. The more you are healthy, the peace and happiness will automatically come. So
Sure.
health should be your first priority. I'm not saying you should be a fitness freak, but doing something for yourself it's you have to do it, because the more you are healthy, you're more focused, you're more energy, and the more you work towards better life. So, and addition to that, your family. You have to give time to your family, stay with the family. I have learned this in last 2 years. I have a beautiful, handsome kid at home.
Great.
And when you see them every day, when it comes running to me, that's give me happiness and peace every day I go home.
Yeah.
So that's two things is much more important than anything else. So give your time to family. And family is not only kid, like your wife. Go with them, spend time. I mean, that nothing is more than that will
True.
give you the happiness.
Very much agreed on that. And looking back, what are you most grateful in life, like from your past now? As you said, like when you go home, you see your kid is running.
I'm grateful for each and
Yeah.
everything in my life. I'm grateful for my first job. I'm grateful for what I learned in the compoundering thing. Don't give a wrong medicine to anyone.
Yeah.
That's also I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
That is lesson is still today, that I'm not giving any wrong thing to anyone.
Great.
I'm trying to be do right thing
That
as
was
much
a
as possible.
strongest foundation, I can say.
Exactly. What you build at the starting of the career. When you work in the book, you read the book and you learn from that books as well. So I'm grateful for each and every steps what I have gone through, coming to the UAE and not looking back. I'm grateful, thanks to the country, thanks to all the companies who have done a better to me. So I'm grateful each and every person has come to my through. So I'm grateful for each and every moment, each and every flight which I went and they serve me, because you know what happens in the
True.
part. And I'm grateful when I'm greeting, I'm entering to UAE, when I'm going away, I'm coming, I'm telling thank you to UAE, that thank you for bringing me back. So I'm grateful for that as well.
Alhamdulillah, good to hear that. I mean, we are always grateful for that. I mean, when we see like in today's fast-moving world, we already discussed about that. And what values do you feel the society should preserve? As you said, like people are forgetting many things and
Yes.
pass on to our future generation. Any social concern where you feel like, yes, we need to pay attention on that?
The world which we are moving right now is this fast pacing, the world of show off, more than being true to yourself and to others.
Yeah.
So the first things this coming generation has to save is true to yourself. Then it comes
Honesty,
to the
yeah.
to honest to yourself first,
Yeah.
because we are lying to ourselves first, then we're lying to others. So first stop to lying to yourself and do a good work. Plus, we are thinking that this is the end of a world and we are using all the resources whatever we have.
Yeah.
We are not thinking about the future generation, how they're going to survive, how they're going to come up. There was a wonderful story you must have also seen on the lot of social media. Parents have given a lot of, our generation has given a lot of sketches and pencil, and they use everything,
Yeah.
and then the child comes and they don't have anything to color.
Yeah.
So that we are going into in terms of environment, in terms of spoiling the environment, in terms of making this world a lot of damages. We are doing that. So my humble request to each and everyone, in terms of don't spoil the environment, save for the future, for your kids, their kids. That is a lot of involvement too has to
should
be
be
done
preserved.
in the
Yeah.
society and preserve
Yeah.
to the whole world, not only the UAE or India or Pakistan. The whole world has to be look into it.
True. It's a common a moral responsibility for
responsibility.
each and every person. I mean, I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, good to hear that. I mean,
Thank you.
People should listen that these are the very strong and positive messages.
Yes.
What we are discussing, and when we are talking about giving back and helping others at Pasha Studio, especially, we believe that even a small act of kindness can make a difference
Yes.
in a person's life, in someone's life. In your opinion, how can each of us can contribute positively to society to support each other? I mean,
By doing a good things, we have talked about through our podcast that helping others and all that. Doing a genuinely good things, not thinking how I can use the other person for my advantage,
Yeah.
instead of how both we can do a good things. Planting a tree, not teaching to your child also to bring that pencil from someone else, and not telling them that why you have bring it. The foundation started from there.
yeah.
So doing good things in every manner, it can be planting a tree, it can be taking out the trash which is in your lift. I have seen and I have done myself. I'm not preaching what I have not done. I've seen many times in my building there are some stress that I take and I put it in the dustbin. That's also a good thing.
True.
It's not that you have to put on the, you should
Yeah.
not put on the road, you should not put on your entire environment. So small thing also people do, it can be like a bigger thing one day.
True.
So that's my, on Pasha Studio, I want to tell that please do small good thing every day, and you don't even know then when that thing's gonna be bigger, and you will surprise by yourself.
True.
Oh, I have done so many things.
When we reflect,
Yeah.
true. I mean, this is like a support for one another, continuing spreading kindness
Yes,
and hope.
yes.
And this is great. And when we talk about reflection from Pasha Studio, like the theme what we have, where I'm inviting the professional, we believe like sharing experiences, life journeys from different walk of lives. So how you feel, and do you feel that like this should be continued and people should come forward to share their journeys which can uplift someone with a lively experience what we have been through? How you see that?
Why I like this and why I am here, people, what we see in the social media is people share the journey of only to the big people, like who have done like top of the world,
Yeah.
the big speakers and all that. They're calling them only.
Yeah.
How it runs, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But they call them only, and people think I have to be there only. Everybody cannot be there.
Yeah.
So people like you, Mr. Sajid, who bringing the people who are doing a daily life, and they also learn so much in small journey who are not able to can't reach there also, that you are sharing. So people should come wherever they belong to, come to your studio, or if they cannot reach it to you the other way to the social media, they should share where they are, what they have learned.
Yeah.
It's not that everyone should be His Highness and they only can share the journey.
True.
You can be at the small person and you can share your journey coming
True.
to the platform like Mr. Sajid, the Pasha Studio, and they can share the journey.
Yeah, it's rightly said. I mean, I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
It's not only what I'm doing or Pasha Studio is doing. They can, as you said, like they can reach anywhere, wherever they feel they can share the journey, which can
Yes.
inspire somebody. It's true. I mean, this is great. Okay, so it was wonderful discussing with you. Like Mr. Mehul, years from now, what would you hope people remember you as about your journey?
I would say from my journey, people should take or remember that if I can reach from that slum to whatever I am, you should not be have 1,000 of crores in your bank account, but you're at a certain level where you give a comfort life to you and your family. That's also, it's fine. You should, it is not that you should keep running all the time. Sometimes to sit down and reflect your future. That's why we are here and we are discussing
True.
today.
Yeah.
So what they has to take from me, or they should remember for me, that if Mehul can do it, I can do it to a certain level. I can also keep moving. You have seen my energy in the podcast. That energy should be there high always, each and every day. That they should take it and they should remember and implement in the life.
Right. This is great message. I mean, where we can learn from that and understand what exactly it mean, and we should, I mean, at least take some step forward.
Yes.
Yeah, not just leave in between or in middle. That it's too hard. I mean, just
Yes.
take a small step
Small
forward.
step,
I mean,
yes.
that is the best way to just move on. And as you are coming from the human resource department, I just want to discuss like being a HR. You also face many challenges, many
Definitely.
issues
Every day, every hour.
So I would like to put some deep dive in a small message where people can understand that you also have a challenge, you also have a boundaries where sometimes you stuck up, and what a person feels sometime, like when we send some CV or some document for when the hiring is coming, and then nobody look at that. I understand, because I have seen there are thousands of documents reach, but they are not as per the requirement. Could you please share few detailed information so people understand, like they can take precautions?
Definitely, yes. See, we have entered into the artificial intelligence era. Okay. What happens when people see some opening? if there's relevant, not relevant, they just send the CV. I'll tell you, Mr. Sajid, that when I put some opening, I get, if I refer 100 CV, out of that 95 is not relevant to that job, even not even a closer.
No.
So what happens? People is not understanding that where I have to go. They just throwing it that something will happen, but it's not that. You have to identify your industry, you have to identify your skills, and go towards it. I can understand that you will knock some doors and that will not open, but as we throughout talk consistency, keep moving, one day door will open. That is, I am the pure example of it. I have never gone into the apart from HR as multiple layoff happens due to the conditions, but I have always stick to the role which I wanted. So you improve your, if you are an I am an HR, I can talk about HR, but let me talk about another profession. Say engineers. If you want to look for, say, planning engineer, just take an example because I recruit them. So you acquire that skills about the planning, about scheduling, about doing some courses on of that. But what happens when we job a post, even the HR job, you get a planning CV by assuming that. So you are wasting your time as well as the opposite person
True.
time.
Yeah.
So you have to understand where I have to go first. That is a big question. And find the path towards it and work towards it. Now you have AI generation, you understand people still forget to make a CV and don't update so many things like how ATS screen the resume.
Yeah.
So they don't put that words as keywords.
Yeah.
And they said my CV is not getting shortlisted.
Yeah.
It will not shortlisted until you put that. Now you have multiple sources. Like I always say, you and me, what mobile phones we have, you can do many things in that. But still people not doing in chat GPT or any other platform and putting that what keywords I have to put.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying some people means, I'm saying a majority of it. So my
Majority means 90 plus.
90 plus 100%. I've seen
Yes.
the resume. I'm seeing resume in and out every second. You can
Yeah.
say someone's coming on dropping, someone's sending on the WhatsApp, someone's
And
sending
you have
on
a
the
back
email.
pressure from top department.
Yes,
like,
but
what
what
is
can I
going
do
on?
that?
Yeah.
So many people are there, and we have not a right.
And even you are consuming your time on that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Nowadays, recruiter resume review only for 3. When I see resume, I can see just like this for 3 seconds, and I know he's not suitable.
Yeah.
Because you see the structure, you read the 2 to 3 keywords and understand. So my humble request to each and everyone through your studio that please work towards your skill, make ATS friendly resume, make whichever skills required towards in, and work on a right pathway that will help you in a much better way.
Great. I mean, I really appreciate that, and it will really help many of candidates who
Yes.
are looking for jobs, and they could go through that what is missing, and they can choose a right way
Yes.
and a right direction what you have guided in a simple way. I mean, it can have a very positive and good impact on those
Yes.
people. And I'm really happy to
Pleasure.
hear your insight. And through today's conversation, we are reminded that every journey carries lessons worth sharing. What you have done today. I mean, really, it's my pleasure. As in my closing reflection, I could say like success is not measured only by positions,
Yes.
titles, or achievements. It is reflected in the lives we touch,
Yes.
the opportunities we create, and the positive impact we leave behind.
Yes.
Mr. Mehul, thank you once again for sharing your journey, your life experiences, your reflections, and your valuable information, life lessons from your childhood, what you have said about during your parents while they were working, you were watching and you started. And that was truly inspiring, and that gathered a long way. And I believe this will reflect on many of the people who are
Yes.
broken with many things. It can uplift them. I'm really thank you for that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sajid, for having me. You took me, I'm 37-year-old, and you took me to all the 37 years reflect while sitting here in whatever time we spent, 30-40 minutes. You took me the whole life of the journey.
Great.
Thank you so much for taking me there. Thank you so much for making me reflect there and take a new lessons from there and apply in the life. I don't know how humble I am and how thankful I am to you for doing this for me. Thank you for inviting once again. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for each and every moment of your time. I'm grounded, humble, and I don't have words for appreciation for you for doing this.
I mean, those are very strong and kind words. I really appreciate that. As I say, like every journey is different.
Yes.
Every profession is unique.
Yes.
But very life lessons, word sharing is something which very few people do. You are one of them.
Thank you
So
so much.
I'm blessed to have you. And end of the day, the greatest competition is not with others. You have openly shared about you, me versus me, which is very close to
Yes.
you. And I hope this initiative continue. People listen us and
Yes.
they get inspired on that, because what you have talked is what a practically you have gone through that.
Yes.
It's not something made up stories. You
Yes.
have mentioned everything which you have gone through that,
Yes.
from your parent time to till UAE.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what change us in UAE, what this country is giving us the opportunities. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was a pleasure moment, and we were enjoying a lot. If we sit whole a day and night, I don't think it is enough. But we have to move on. Everybody have their responsibilities. I took his time. It was wonderful meeting Mr. Mehul and understanding his personal views and sharing his life journey, which is very inspiring. So let's continue this initiative, and I hope you all are you will be taking care of yourself, and keep watching us till the time. See you in next exciting episode. Be humble, be kind, keep helping, and once again, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.